Hey there, Deborah Donaldson here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about Clickbank Builder. And as I mentioned in a previous video, Clickbank University and Clickbank Builder are undergoing some branding changes. So they're still very easy to use, still information is pretty much the same. There's been some updates. But with this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create an opt-in page step by step. This is great for beginners. I'm going to show you how it all works. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I wanted to show you with this video how to create a landing page or opt-in page using what used to be called Clickbank Builder. This is if you are a member of Clickbank University and you've signed up for the builder. There's a couple of ways that you can get to the actual builder software, and the first one is to click over here to log into the builder. The other is to go over here to your training. So if I click up here on back to my library, it's going to take me to this page here, and I would click the button for the software, and it will take me to a page that looks like this. And you have to opt in saying you have read and will abide by the terms and conditions, and you would do your login. And so once you log in, you're going to get to a page that looks like this. You've got your product funnel, so if you are promoting a product specifically, and then you've got your opt-in funnels, and then if you are using webinars, you've got your webinars there. So the opt-in funnels is what I was going to show you, and so I'm going to click on opt-in funnel right here, and here we go. So I'm going to say add new. I'm going to take you through step by step from the beginning, and I have a number of choices to choose from. So let's see here. There's plenty with videos, books, and if you want to see what one looks like, you would just click this preview button, and it will load a preview of what the page actually looks like. This will give you a good idea as to whether or not you want to use it for your business. So this, you've got a free report, background picture. If you wanted to use what they already have, it looks like sports related, fitness related, and then the email address here. So I'm not going to use that one. Let's see here. This one is pretty straightforward. I think I'm going to use this one right here. Oh, and I need to put in my name. I'm going to say demo 2. And I'm going to say activate. And this is going to activate. As you can see, I've done a couple of other demos on there. So here we are at the page. Now, one of the things that I really like about the opt-in funnel is that it already comes with a thank you page that's already connected to it. So the thank you page is also called a bridge page. This is where you would put in a video of yourself explaining the product that the person's going to be getting if they click the button and go through the process. So I will be showing you that as well. Starting at the top here, it says enable custom domain. So this is where I would recommend, if you have a custom domain name that already relates to the product that you're promoting, then I would connect it to your opt-in page here. And if you have questions on how to do that, you would just click this button, and it will take you through how to connect your custom domain to this page. If you don't have a custom domain, then I recommend using some sort of link shortener just to make the page look a little more friendly so that people are more willing to click on it. The actual URL that they're going to see is something like this, which for a lot of people, they would see that and go, oh, I don't know, this looks kind of sketchy. I don't think I want to click on it. So this is why it's important to have your own custom domain. So here we are at the page, and I want to do some editing. So If you have a video that you want to put in here instead, then you would add that in your media there. If I want to change the book cover, then I would click this here and I would drag and drop whatever image I want right into here, and it's going to replace the book cover. So that is very easy. And so you've got your media, you've got your domain, and then you say, okay, I want to change my headline, and it's going to learn my 8-figure secrets. There we go. And then if you want to make something a different color, then you can highlight it. And this is just like any other editor. Text color, you could go here. I want to make it match this book cover, so I'll pick that, and there we go. So it's a very easy system to use in terms of editing. And then let's say click the link below to learn my secrets on how I grew my 8-figure business. Whoops. Okay. So now we've got that. Okay, that's all good. So the media part is taken care of, and then the email opt-in, you want to, the whole point of this page is to collect email addresses. And your email addresses are your actual business assets, because once the person has opted in saying that they want information from you, then you can continue to send them information about this offer, and then down the road send them information on other offers. And typically it's through your email list that most of your profit is made. So for people just opting in, if you're using paid traffic, typically you try and break even on your opt-in page, and then it's through your email follow-up series that your profit is made. So it's very important to collect email addresses. So this is where you would put your email address embed code so it connects up to your email service provider. They've got a couple here that they recommend: SendLane, GetResponse, iContact, and Aweber. And if you have a question on how to do this, on any of these sections where you see a question mark, you can click on the question mark, and then there's a tutorial that will walk you through how to do it. So you don't have to leave the page. You don't have to go somewhere else to try and figure out how to get this connected. There's a tutorial right there. Once you watch it, you click out of it, you're still on your page. Now, if you really like what you've been doing, my recommendation is to say go ahead and publish changes, so that if something happens, then you're saved where you are. If you have totally messed everything up and you hate what you've done, then my recommendation is to just hit the reset button, and it'll take it back to what it was at the template, and you can totally start fresh. So there's no need to feel like you're going to ruin anything. Just play around with the system, try different things. Anytime you've got a software, there is a little bit of a learning curve. So just be aware of that, and don't get too worried if you make a mistake. Now on the buttons here, so say you want to change the button, and you want to add a GDPR checkbox. Now this is important if you are doing marketing to people that are in European countries. This is a necessary part of the opt-in. This means that whoever has put their name and email address here has said that it's okay for you to send them information. And it actually wouldn't hurt to actually do that on just on a regular page. If you don't have this consent to receiving emails, then what's recommended is that you do what's called a double opt-in. So they would put their name and email address here, and then they would get something from your email service provider saying, hey, just confirming that you really want to receive emails from this person, click here. And I've had it where a lot of people, they opted in here, but they never clicked the confirmation email or the double opt-in, and then they never got my email. So I've kind of felt like I lost a lot of contacts that way. So by having this button here, you can I found that I have a little better results in terms of people saying, oh yeah, okay, I'll get this. Is a little easier to do than going to your email and clicking double opt-in, whatever. So I like doing it this way. So you can set that here. And then for the buttons, if you want a different colored button, you can click that and it changes it immediately back to, it changes it right away to what you chose. So if you want instant access, there we go, there's that one, or get instant access. That one kind of matches the color a little bit better. So you can just pick the buttons. It's all very easy. As you can see, the changes are done right away. And then, okay, so we're done with that section there. And then the background. So I'm not sure I'm keen on this background, so I can go in here and I can pick if I want a lighter colored background, I can pick that there. You can see here that I picked the blue, and so now it has filled in this whole space with the blue. So easy to change the background. Tracking, if you use Facebook Pixels or Google Analytics or Bing, you can put your tracking code right here and get your analytics tracked through your whole funnel. And then about you, whatever your business information is, how people are going to get a hold of you, support email, what your custom domain name is, that would all go in here. And then this component section basically lists all the different parts of this page. So if the custom footer, if I don't like it, featured logo number 6, or a logo design, logo section, I'm going to click on that. And so when I do, then I've got this. I don't want, so you can see it's highlighted, I don't want that. And so I will be changing this, and I'll be using my own privacy stuff there. I'm not sure I need that footer there, so I'm going to get rid of that. And there we go. So I'm going to keep this. I'm going to change, put in my own logo there, and that is my opt-in page. So once they click here, they're going to go to the thank you page. And this is where the thank you page is also called a bridge page. And this is where you would put your video. And this is where you tell people your experiences with the product, what you love about it, a little bit of your story, maybe what they're going to be seeing on the next page once they actually access the product. You would put your video here. You could say thanks for subscribing, or here's... you could say, here is the information you requested. There we go. And there's that. Perfect. There we go. And then download the file. Media, this is where you would, again, put the link to your YouTube video where you're talking about the product. And then the buttons, like I've showed you before, the buttons are all, you can change all those. And the background, again, that's the same. You can change the background. That is there. Tracking information is the same. About you is the same. And the components. So this is where you've got your step 1, step 2. Check your inbox. Download your offer. And again, with your designs there. So download file. You can upload, if you have a PDF, you can upload it directly to your Clickbank Builder or your Autopilot Events folder. You would just choose your file, select the file, and upload it. So everything is all kept in one place. It's all very clean. You don't have to do any Google Drive links. You don't need to do a link to Dropbox or anything like that. You can just upload it directly to this, and it's all held here. And then once you are done with your funnel, done modifying, you can just say, I want to publish the changes, and then it will save where you are. Like I said at the beginning, if you feel like you have just totally messed things up, you hate the color, I don't know how to get back to the beginning, what do I do? All you need to do is just click this reset button right here. So Clickbank Builder for your opt-in funnels, step by step. This is so easy. Just keep in mind, regardless of what software you're using, depending on your technical ability, depending on the software, there are going to be just a few little glitches that happen. I know they've happened to me, so just be patient, and the more you do something, the easier it's going to get, and just watch the tutorials and start again. Like I said, don't worry about breaking something, because you can always go back to your template and just start over again. Yes, you spent that time fiddling around with it, but just think of it as a learning curve. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I think I'm going to be doing a series of different landing page builder software, how to use them. So if you have gotten value from this, click the like button and the notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. And I will see you on the next one.